Bring it back.
Welcome back to WPNN. My name is Riley.
And my name is Liliana.
Students, next week there will be a college planning information sessions during all 3 lunches in the Media Center. Ms. Jameer, our college and career specialist, will discuss what students should be working on this fall and upcoming winter terms to prepare for applying to college.
If you are interested in attending, grab your lunch and head to the Media Center for your day's presentation. Freshman presentation will be on Monday, September 9th, Tuesday, September 10th for sophomores, Wednesday, September 11th for juniors, and Friday, September 13th for seniors.
Ms. Jameer also wants seniors and juniors to be aware of the upcoming college representative visits. College reps from the following universities are scheduled to visit Heritage. Seniors can sign up at the counselor table and cafeteria 2 weeks before each date. Juniors will be able to sign up a few days before the visit for any seats that are available.
Seniors, sign up now for Nova, FAMU, UFC, or FSU if you're interested in learning about any or all of those universities.
College representatives will be here on the following days and periods. We all know that a great path for your college and career choice is achieving your ACE diploma in high school. However, do you know who you could talk to about that choice? That answer can be discovered in our Teacher Spotlight this week.
Please enjoy our visit with Heritage High School's Cambridge coordinator, Mr. Richards.
Hello, Mr. Richards. I'm Michael. I'm one of the TV production crew. And we're just coming to interview you, see how you're doing. Talk about yourself a little bit. So what made you decide to become a teacher?
Actually, it's not what I intended to do. I went to school for a couple of different things. I went to school for computer programming. I went to school for culinary. And I didn't like any of them. But what was pretty consistent throughout my college career, my high school, even my junior high, is that I was tutoring other kids. It's like, all right, so you enjoy teaching. What subject do you like? Math? Oh, God. History? Maybe. So I crab walked into the College of Education that way. Did a couple education classes, realized I didn't like that track. So instead I got my degree in history and then got alternatively certified. So I got a teaching certificate separate from going through the college program.
So what do you do now?
So now I'm no longer in the classroom. This is the second year that I'm not in the classroom. Now I'm actually in charge of the Cambridge program, so I'm kind of overseeing and coordinating our teachers and our students in Cambridge and other colleges.
Okay, so what do you think the benefits of the Cambridge program are?
Oh, plenty of benefits. So if a kid is looking to do some college, get some college credit without having to pay for it, our program's great for that. They can also do that obviously through due enrollment, but if they're doing due enrollment, they're off campus. So that means that they're not participating in sports, clubs, other activities. They're missing out on their high school experience, right? So it comes once. Besides being able to get college credit done while you're on campus, you're also able to go for the Cambridge diploma. Kids that take and pass 7 Cambridge exams, a couple caveats there. That gets them on the path for bright futures. The Cambridge diploma plus 100 hours of community service earns them that, and that'll pay up to 4 years or a bachelor's degree at any Florida public college or university. And that's pretty much the biggest scholarship the state of Florida offers. Even if kids don't end up earning the ACE diploma, if they've earned those credits throughout, that means they have college credit they're going into university with that they're not having to pay. Not quite enough for an AA, but a good chunk of the AA.
So this is the question. If you could make one change to the education system,
Let's see. I would probably get rid of multiple choice standardized tests in favor of more short answer tests, which a lot of kids probably would hate that idea because they hate writing and they hate reading. But in my opinion, if you're writing, you're able to explain your answer out. Multiple choice test, you're looking for which of the options is the most correct. I am the correct, the most correct. So you can guess at that, you might guess wrong. But in my opinion, if you could explain out your answer to the teacher say like, hey, you got the information, we understand, you're good to go. And that would be a more genuine assessment of kids than just, here's a multiple choice bubble and whatever.
okay, so that's great. Is there anything you'd like to say to anyone watching?
Let's see. Earn college credit right here on campus. End up going to college for free and not having to pay for it for the next 20, 30 years like Mr. Richards is. Make a smart choice. Make a better choice than me.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Panthers, are you interested in joining a club or sport but don't know how or who to contact? Well, Heritage has made it simple for you. On Friday of next week, we will have a club and sports rush day during all 3 lunches.
Did you know that Heritage High School is a home to a variety of clubs and sports to choose from, including AAU Wrestling, National Honor Society, Panther Auto, Crochet Club, and many more?
On Friday, September 13th, Heritage will be hosting their annual Club and Sports Rush Day during all 3 lunches. The purpose of Club and Sports Rush Day is to build a sense of community on campus. Club and Sports Rush Day allows students to see the many sports and clubs available to them.
Every Heritage High School student has the opportunity to be involved in their school and community if they are willing to participate in school sports and or clubs to seek out their passions in life. So please check it out next Friday during your lunch.
Speaking of clubs, the Student Government Association, also known as the SGA, meets every Friday in the choir room, room 2121 at 2:30. SGA plans events like homecoming and the fall festival.
Elections are also coming up for class officers for each grade level, and students interested in running for office need to be a member of the Student Government Association to run.
What about fishing? Anyone interested in joining the new Heritage Club, a new Heritage Fishing Club? Please see Coach Benson in the gym or Coach Baker in room 52117.
Meetings will begin Friday, September 20th after school in Building 6, room 110.
Seniors wishing to paint their parking spot can do so on Saturday, September 14th, beginning at 8 a.m.
That's a week from tomorrow, and the cost is $20. Students must also have a valid parking pass for this school year. See Ms. Underwood for your picture logo approval with any questions.
Have you taken your senior portraits yet? Dean Stewart Photography is still accepting students for their senior portrait sessions. There is a minimum of $25 refundable deposit for the session.
Please sign up at this address ASAP for it to have your senior picture included in the yearbook.
Panthers, don't forget to come out to tonight's game versus O'Galley. Kickoff is at 7 p.m. Come support your school and have a fun time.
Remember, Panthers are respectful, responsible, and prepared.
Go Big Blue!